Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. Here we are in our to-do room that I honestly have not updated in a really long time. And we're here because I want to start doing a new thing. I want to finally start updating the end. I want to start terraforming it. It's about time. So this is the end island, the end center island, and I want to make it druidic, maybe a water stream. So I'm thinking like in the center would have kind of a nature thing with like grass, a little shrubbery, and then ring of rocks or stones, like maybe Stonehenge-like around it. Maybe a little bit of water, like a trench around it with water. And then around that, again, would be like larger stones and larger rocks. So it'll be like little island, a circle lake, I guess, or a ring lake, and then more land around it. But I guess for all that, we're going to do it all in creative to figure out how we want to do it. And the only thing I'm not sure about is this. I don't know if I want to make this underground and hide this entirely, or if I want to incorporate it into the island in the center. That's the only thing I'm not 100% on. So that's debatable. At this point, we have gotten the idea. The idea behind the end will be the end island center will be like a little terraformed area with, like, you know, flowers, trees, rocks, things of that nature. Some small stone structures on the outside ring. About maybe 3 bridges going across the river. I just realized the test once I did. I put at the after the river section. Oh well. There'll be a river going around, a circle around it. And then on the other side is a pathway that's going around the entire thing right next to the river. And then it will split off to the different gateways. Always going under an arch when you're going to go there. And on the arch would be where I maybe put a sign saying what the actual thing is. Afterwards, there's going to be a little pathway going up onto a hill, a cliff, or anything of that sort. But the walkway here will always be able to be maneuvered at max 1 block high. Or if I can, maybe somehow get a slabbed version going so I can actually walk through and make it all the way to the actual thing. And I guess I should probably put a sign on this thing as well once I'm here. But for now, this will be just fine. And I think that's the idea that we're going to go with for the end. Of course, this is all just as a test example. The actual final shapes of everything is going to be different. Trees are going to be different. This is just all for, you know, testing to make sure that the idea is correct. There we go. Lit up island. Well, mostly lit up island. And, ooh, okay, well, missed a little spot here. Never mind. Here you go, guys. Just go away from here, please. There. Now lit up island. Let's fly up, get those guys to despawn. There we go. And now, of course, there's going to be still plenty of Endermen in the area in general, but at least not where I am. There we go. Beautiful. So now we can go ahead and start terraforming this and making this place actually pretty, and without having to worry about Endermen really grabbing all the grass blocks that are here. Although, I'll probably still have to deal with occasional one here and there. Yeah, there we go. The center circle's starting to come together. Of course, it's still a work in progress, still just basic grass blocks, but I always go with a single material in first, and then I go ahead and swap it out. So this is a good start. Next up is the trenches for the rivers. There we go. You can see how I've pretty much laying out the design for the actual river. I go out in kind of the directions of like the plus, and then I split it in half, roughly the size I want it to be. And now I'm just going to connect it up. And it's the same way I've done all terraforming before in survival. You basically build out lines and the shapes you want, and then you connect them. These, of course, need to go down and to actually make the river shape. But that's kind of the start. You just go with, in this case, a straight line, and now I'm just going to go in and find where I want it and just go, something like this. Maybe it'll go down. Maybe this one will be a little more shallow at the start and then go down faster. And maybe you'll even have just a very deep area right there. And I'll just remove this. And just like that, we have this section of the river. So once this is all in, we'll go ahead and kind of connect them all up together. Making good progress with the stairs. I'm pretty happy. We're at like halfway done, I think, with the first section, roughly. I think there's 19 total, and I think I've done 9 or so. So yeah, very nice progress. I am glad. All of the little parts are in place. Actually dropped a single block lower, so now what I need to do is remove all of the end stone in between here, and then connect them. And it's still going to be stone, just like the temporary one in the creative. But then afterwards, we can go in and start swapping out the blocks and doing things of that nature. I just want to get the shape in. Yeah, look at that. The shape is in. And I like the fact that it's, of course, not a circle. Because again, this is all a terraforming job, and we want... Can we slow down here? There we go. And so the fact that it's kind of a weird shape is perfect. Parts going down lower, parts going up higher. I'm not going to put any water in here until much later, because we need to actually get the design for this first. It's, of course, not going to be stone. We're going to need to do some dirt, probably coarse dirt, some slabs of different nature. We're going to figure out how you want to actually decorate this. But for now, the shape is there. It's going to be a matter of replacing blocks and changing up blocks from here on out. I think the next thing I should do isn't this part right outside of the water area. It's this. I should go in and put in the base grass platforms and maybe start seeing where I want to expand or connect them and work kind of top to bottom. It's not going to be the most simple way of doing it, but I think doing this level first and then continuing kind of down to maybe to like here in some cases, maybe lower in others, is kind of what I want to do it. Or, you know what? Instead, I should do the paths. Instead of this, do the paths. I'll use probably another material. Of course, I want to use a path block right now. Get the paths in, and then I can figure out how I want to do the actual terraforming part relative to the paths. There we go. Proper third. And of course, as soon as I come up the Y level, the phantoms come in, because I've been here for too long. Darn it, you're not going to stop me from enjoying the view. Oh, beautiful, beautiful things. Look at that. Oh, it's glorious. It's only a third done. And by my calculation, it's about 18 hours or something that I need to do for the rest of this. And I also need to get 10 more shulker boxes of quartz stairs. So, yeah, this has been a process. Come back here. Come back here. Give me your phantom membrane while you're here. Thank you. So the base pathways are kind of in. So they're currently still flat. I like the connection I made there in the one unique area. But, let me see if I can slow myself down a little. There we go. And it covers all of them. And from here, I would build up pathways. So currently it's all flat. So what I need to do is go in and start actually placing in the grass / dirt and start moving these guys higher up and breaking up the paths. So currently, of course, they're kind of straightish, and I don't want straightish. And also, I have stuff like this I'm not thrilled about. I might just kill it from one side, I'll be honest. Might kill it from this side, just have it split. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill it on this side, basically. And I might, now that I see this, I might actually have some paths just end. Add a path maybe here-ish, and just it ends or circles back around or something. I don't know. Gotta figure that out. but the paths are starting to come together, which gives us the idea of the forest area. And then I just need to start putting in the paths to connect these. But that's going to be after I make the plateaus on top. Look at that. All of the little patches of grass are in. So I want to have some of them connect. Maybe 2 of them connect in a place here, like in some areas at the top level. And then I'll have maybe some of them connect lower down. And we'll start working with that. For now, let's get maybe, I don't know, these 2 or something connected. Layer 2's in. Some connections in the middle, some a little smaller. I feel like I need to get one of these guys on level 3. I thought I finished all these. Oh, I guess I have 2 more islands. How do I keep doing that? I think I'm finished with the... Wait. What? How... Okay. I have 2 more. 2 more. Now all of them to layer 2 are done. No, that's correct. That's correct. I wanted to do a cliff there. I got scared there for a second. I can't place it below because it's just a little inconvenient. No, that's a cliff. That's a cliff. We're fine. We're fine! Next up is the next layer down. So we're starting to get the actual first layer of grass. Not first layer of grass. First layer of steps in. Now that we got a bit more detail on the outside. So we're going to extend this grass all the way basically to this edge that I've made. And this is going to be the first step. So we're going to do this, and then I'm going to find where do I want the next step, and make another ring around it. And eventually the rings are going to come up to this level in some areas, and hopefully it'll connect fine. But for now, let's actually gonna connect this area. I am actually just genuinely running out of grass and everything. Grass and dirt, so... crafting up coarse dirt, I guess, in the near future is probably gonna be the way to go. Oh boy, I don't look forward to that. Genuinely. Let's grab all this and take it. I'm gonna replace a bunch of the grass with other materials once I'm ready for it, just like it is out here. So, out here, I started placing just grass, and then it's gonna be replaced with, you know, terracotta, powder, wool. Let's not break this place up. And things of that nature. So I'll get a bunch of grass back, not a good amount of it at least, but it definitely I want to, you know, put it in as the base coat at least. That's not bad. That's pretty random. I kind of like it. Some parts going out, some parts going in. Okay, okay. So now we get the next line in, wherever that is, for the next step. And probably start getting these steps maybe not as wide, because I do like the more narrow areas. I think where they go out much further, I might end up cutting it like right there a little more. I don't know, we'll see. For now, we'll put it at this level, and then I might alter it. Second level is in. Oh. Very nice. It's slowly getting there. I mean, right now, it's only 2 levels, and it doesn't go down at all. It only goes up. And I might keep it that way. I don't know. For now, I want to do another 3rd layer, at least. And then maybe in some areas get the 4th one in before I do the cliffs. And then we can start going the cliffs in. And I'll probably make a bunch of modifications afterwards. But it's just the basic shape. So... Except, what are you doing here? Go away. Bad placement. No, we don't want this. There. Also, this is the last of my grass. Minus 1 stack at home base, and 1 stack, or shulker of dirt at home base. So, we're really running low. It's gonna be, coarse dirt crafting soon. Which I've never done, actually. So that'll be interesting. How I'm gonna be able to terraform this with coarse dirt, or I might just go in and start putting in the wools and all the different materials that are supposed to be here, and then I can take the grass back from here and use it for the other areas. That might be a better option. Actually, start integrating the proper materials here for the grass part at least. So we will have to see. Look at all this gravel. This is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous numbers of gravel. All that is going to be converted to coarse dirt. Oh, thank you, Piglin Bartering. I really appreciate you right now. You are great. 6 shulker boxes of gravel. That's it of dirt. So these coarse dirts need to be all converted now. So what the heck? So how do we do this? It's place it all down and hoe it, right? That's how you convert? Oh boy. Oh boy. This seems terrible. God. If only I had more dirt to be. I mean, I'm gonna need to do this no matter what, later or now. But still, well, I guess, this is my life now. This is my life. Don't mind me. Just gonna. Oh boy. I've pretty much finished building up this really weird, basically contraption that, when enabled, drops coarse dirt to me on a timer, and then pushes it down, allows me to hoe it with a hoe in my offhand. So basically, it drops the coarse dirt, I hoe it, and it pushes it down, and it pushes all the dirt into the stream, allowing the blast chamber to do all the work. And it works. It actually works pretty well. And I'm so glad that this is basically automated. I have high hopes for this. And, well, we got a little bit of dirt here. Okay, okay. Dirt is starting. There you go. It is working. It is being converted. I'll just need to run this for a lot longer because, well, a bit of dirt right now is going to be stuck in the system, which is unfortunate, while it's running. But you know what? The machine runs, which means I can comfortably convert as much as I can into coarse dirt and then run this machine. Fantastic. Also, it's nice that it's I'm just adding more and more things to the same blast chamber, and eventually I run out of spots to place it, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It is all working, and that's the main thing. And I still got a bit more coarse dirt to convert. I'm so glad that it's now been automated. It's not as fast as I would like it, but hey, you know what? It works, and it's good enough. Excuse me, villagers. I'm sorry. I did not mean to crash into you. Thank you very much for watching today. That is all we have time for. Unfortunately, that is all we have had been able to do in the time allotted. I wish we got more of this done and the Guardian farm, but unfortunately these are just very big projects, so they've been taking quite a bit of time. So with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye!